Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. In today's video we are going to look at these coins right here. Yep, we are looking at the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. The lowest mintage year was the year 1981. Coins were only struck for inclusion in US mint sets in the year 1981. These coins were made from 1979 until 1981, and then they brought them back again in the year 1999. So let's open up this roll of $10 worth of Susan B. Anthony dollar coins, and we will get into some great content about these coins. First, we'll start off with the Obverse design of the coin right here. Then we'll get into the reverse side right here, which is the back side. We'll talk about the metal content. We'll talk about the highest mintage years, the lowest mintage years, error coins, and prices. So quite a lot to talk about with the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. We'll move that aside and look at the obverse side right here. So what we're looking at is the head side up, the front of the coin. The coin features Susan B. Anthony. It was first issued by the United States Mint in 1979, which is the year that I've got right here. And it replaced the Eisenhower dollar coin. Those were those really big, bulky coins that us coin collectors like to hold on to, but the circulating public didn't really like them because they were just so large. This was the first time in 1979 with the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin that a woman appeared on a circulating coin. The coin was minted from 1979 until 1981, and then they brought it back again in the year 1999. The coin was legislated on October 10th, 1978 under the presidential term of Jimmy Carter. So what you're looking at is the obverse. We've just got the image of Susan B. Anthony right here. We've got the lettering "In God We Trust," Liberty, and the date. And this one right here is 1979, so that's the first year that they were made. In the mintage for the year 1979, they made 360 million of these at the Philadelphia Mint, which are indicated by that mint mark right there. And they made another 288 million at the Denver Mint. So if you've got a P right there, that indicates Philadelphia, which is the more common of the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. Now, when we flip it over, the image we see on the reverse side right here, we see the American Eagle landing on the moon. So we've got the American Eagle right here landing on the moon, which is an adaptation of the Apollo 11 insignia. So very cool design right here. And as far as the lettering goes on the back, we have United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1, which is the denomination of the coin right there. All right, as far as the metal content of this coin goes, unfortunately, there is no silver included in this coin. This coin is made up of 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel. So not very expensive metals go into producing this coin. The coin has a total weight of 8.1 grams. So if you melt all that down at today's copper and nickel prices, that would only give you a melt value of 8.7 cents. So no sense in doing that, given that you would have to pay $1 for the coin and it's only got 8.7 cents of metal content in the actual coin itself. Now, as far as the highest mintage years go and the lowest mintage years, the highest mintage years occurred in the very first year that it was made, the one we're looking at right here, the year 1979. It was made very, very large production, which took place in anticipation of the circulation release. That's generally what you see. You see very large production with the Sacagawea dollar coins in the first year as well. The lowest mintage year was the year 1981. And interestingly, coins were only struck for inclusion in US mint sets in the year 1981. There were 3.2 million made at the Denver Mint, 3 million made at the Philadelphia Mint, and only 3.49 million made at the San Francisco Mint, and those were made just to be included in coin collecting mint sets. The gap between 1981 and 1999, so that's the year when they stopped making it, then reintroduced it back in 1999, that is the largest gap of any circulating US coins. Proof coins were also minted for each year of the series. The first year, 3-year proofs were struck in San Francisco, and the last year proofs were struck in Philadelphia. All right, so that's a lot of great background about the coin. Let's get into some error coins. This has one of my favorite error coins that are out there. In the 1979 Philadelphia Mint, there's actually two different varieties. There is what's known as the wide rim variety and the near rim variety. So some of the coins have a much closer gap between the rim right here and the date. The wide rim coins are the ones that are more valuable. Those are harder to find. So for the 1979p, the rim on some letter 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollar coins is wider than earlier issues, making the date appear to be closer to the rim. This variety, called the 1979 by the slight design alteration, carries the nickname near date. So wide rim and near date both kind of mean the same thing. You know, either the rim is really wide or the date is close to it. They're both describing the same instance. And at a mint state 65, those are going to be worth $55 for that wide rim variety for the 1975p. At a mint state 65 condition, of course, they go up in value the higher they get. At a mint state 66, those will be worth $135 for that wide rim variety, also known as the near date. All right, now let's get into the prices of the non-error coins. Let me pull through some different coins right here. It looks like maybe this entire roll might just be 1979Ps, which isn't some great variety for you, but the coin collector who put together this roll must have had those rather easily available to them. All right, so we've got a nice variety of the same year and the same mint in front of us right here. But as far as the prices go, as I mentioned, the 1979p wide rim, that's going to be the most valuable coin. We've also got 1979, the narrow rim, at a mint state 63, that's going to be worth $6. Some of the more expensive coins, the 1981, as I mentioned, those were only made for coin collecting sets, so those have low mintage years. 1981p at a mint state 63, that's going to be worth $12. For the Denver Mint, $10, and then $20 for the San Francisco Mint. So if you've got that mint state 63 or better, for the 1981s, that's going to be worth $20. So keep your eye out for the 1981s and the 1979p wide rims. All right, everyone, that's all I've got for you today. I know this was a pretty basic video about the Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. If you want to check out some of my other videos, have other videos about the Eisenhower dollar coins, the Sacagawea dollar coins, all kinds of great coin videos out there. Take care and enjoy, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy!